Hey everyone, happy Christmas Eve. I just completed my 7th annual 100 swim that my friend Kirsten McKay and I started back in Colorado 7 years ago. And the reason I started it is my friend Tim Hola would always blog about swimming 100s. And I would read his blog for a couple of years, and then I decided, well, I'm a swimmer, I should be doing that as well. So my friend Kirsten joined me, and I always did it 100 yards on the 130 send-off, starting that 7 years ago. Well, then I moved to Georgia, and last year I swam 100 meters, and I used either fins or paddles because it was difficult for me to swim without any tools and maintain that 130 send-off, which always is my ultimate goal, especially as I age. I want to, see how long I can maintain that type of swim fitness. So this year I decided I wanted to swim in the warm pool, and it's a 17.5 yard pool. So 6 lengths is 105 yards. So my goal was to swim 100 by 105 yards and try to do that on the 130 send-off. Well, it started a little shaky. My first 10 100 swims, and not use tools. That was my goal. But the first 100s, I was barely coming in on 130, so I allowed myself to go on the 135 send-off. And then after 10, I grabbed my buoy and paddles, and I started pulling, and it was actually pretty easy. So I caught up, and I did those on the 125 send-off. So then I'm at 20. So then I decided, okay, let's try to swim. And then the second set of 10 swimming, so numbers 20 through 30, I was able to swim with no toys on the 130 send-off. And then I decided, well, let's alternate 10 and 10. And I tried to do the pulling, the majority of the pulling mostly on the 125 send-off, and the majority of the swimming on the 130 send-off, until I got to number 80. So number 80 through 90, I slowed down again. My lats, my rear delts are really, really sore, and I went back to swimming without toys from 80 to 90 on the 135 send-off, and then I grabbed my buoy again, and I was able to get back down to the 130. So overall, I'm really happy to have completed 10,500 yards in roughly 2.5 hours. I did take some 10 to 15 second breaks here and there to drink water, and that was really it. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're enjoying your holiday season, and I hope you can be like many of my Facebook friends who are joining me virtually for this challenge in the future. Take care and make it a great weekend.